Hey everybody, welcome to 4 Too Many, a podcast about...
Shut up, you know we don't know what we're talking about. The important part is, I'm due-up.
Yo, it's JRemy.
This is Dez.
And this is Sox, S-O-C-K-Z. Let's get this podcast started.
Hello and welcome to episode 62. 62?
62.
Don't steal my stick, okay? You can count, goddammit.
Damn, 62 episodes. That's a lot, guys.
It's a lot of nothing.
A whole lot of nothing.
I have to agree with you on that for some reason.
Yep. So anybody got any good things that happened? I know it's a little bit of a short week. We're usually here on a Friday through a whole work week. We got a little mid-stop here.
I guess I can share the mom and aunt story.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Yes, you could.
I already told you guys.
I don't think Des knows this one.
No, you don't know yet.
Hell.
So, I think it was Saturday, last Saturday. My aunt was begging my mom to go see her to take her Christmas shopping. My mom's only day off. She didn't want to do it.
Real quick.
That's the kicker. My mom didn't even want to do it. So they end up getting done shopping, and them being 68, 69-year-old women don't remember what entrance they came in, and they're arguing. No, Dillard's. Yeah, it is Dillard's. No, it isn't Dillard's. So they finally get outside, and they're still arguing, and my mom's on the curb, falls, breaks one arm, sprains the other, sends me a picture. I call my brother on Sunday because they decided to wait 48 hours, and my aunt texts me, "Did you talk to your mother?" I'm like, "No." "Well, you better call her." I'm like, so I call her, and I end up calling my brother. I'm like, "Hey, mom broke her arm and sprained the other one." First words out of his fucking mouth, "You're feeding her, I'm not feeding her."
I love your
He
relationship.
already knew.
You could tell we're just alike, so because
Yeah.
I would have said the same shit. Then my mom calls me back yesterday. The doctor called her back yesterday and said, "You broke a rib too. Fucking, it's unbelievable. The shit that's going on in my family."
Look, your family cannot catch a break. I thought you guys were just clear. You guys went through the whole COVID thing.
Yeah.
Your sister got in an accident, right?
Yeah.
She got in a car accident. She was messed up.
It's just fucking, it's fucked up.
Yeah, you guys can't catch a break.
It's fucked. But
You guys can't.
she's all right.
Good?
Apparently not. It's special edition.
It's
Special,
special
all
edition.
right?
Let me
Strong
watch you
as
open that
fuck.
bitch.
It's extra strength.
All right, so I just wanted to say
Fireball came with the Charles. Of the
special
gods.
shout out to Grown Man Logic at their podcast. They're on our live yesterday. They're awesome.
You ain't doing a shout out for that? Are you doing a shout out for that with no shots? You do the shout out?
Well, I'm just saying in general. I mean, it could be a shit. You're making a drink, son.
You good? You alright?
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
sleep good? Fine.
No, I didn't sleep good.
You okay?
But I'm good.
You need a nappy?
Little nap. Little nap. But yeah.
This is fucking crazy. I'm more focused on what the fuck's going on over here.
Right? This is wild.
Let me see if I can grab it.
Whoa. Relax,
That
Shell.
sounded
Wow, that was offensive.
yeah, it was. But anyways. Dang, he ain't lying. Here, one of you two try this. See if we're doing something wrong here.
Anybody embarrass me? I ain't doing it.
He's gonna get in one thing. I knew he was gonna do it.
He's
That's
the
for the
Two.
love. It's the love of the fire.
He's
the
like, you're
whisperer.
gonna open. He's like, you're gonna open. You already know what you're about, baby.
It
You
was
are-
the trial of the fireball gods.
You
guys
know,
must have
you know
listened
Daddy's
before
home.
me.
Please open. I need you right now.
Right.
Trial of the Fighter Kids.
You must have loosened it, Dad.
So that was awesome. If you haven't seen it, by the time you
King
listen to this
Arthur over
episode,
here.
make sure you check it out. And next Tuesday we have Just Press Foreplay coming on. That's going to be an exciting live. Anybody else got anything going on this week, guys?
Oh, just like Turkey Day, but
This is, by the time they hear it, we'll already have Turkey Day, so.
hope you enjoyed your turkey.
Yep.
I'll still be crushing leftovers, baby. I plan
Yeah.
on rolling out of that motherfucker with about 42 troughs.
Those
42
troughs, yes.
That's awesome. Haven't heard that word in a long
It's
time.
gonna take 3 trips to get up to my apartment.
There you go. That's the way to do it. You can turn it all kinds of things every day. Turn it into something different.
Telling you, get you them sliders.
Mhm.
King's Hawaiian. Make yourself some sliders.
Do up anything?
Epic.
Anything else?
Just counting down my days, man. Only got 3 shifts left.
3 shifts.
3 more shifts.
That's all it
Huh?
was for. Friday don't gotta work. I was like, yes.
Oh, you got lucky as fuck.
After the day, I was like, hell yeah. 3 more days.
So
I
excited.
might even call off a day if I find
Excited
something
for the
to
new
make money.
gig?
Huh?
Excited for the new gig?
Mm-hmm. Hell to the yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. So you can just take it off the table. He's done with it. I mean, I'm sure we'll be grabbing it again. So,
Yeah.
Probably.
was this the same shit we was drinking before? Or
Yeah, this was the last.
This was what we had last time.
So we're going to have some
more apple pie?
more apple pie drink. Cheers, fellas.
Cheers
I guess we
to
can use
that.
this as a shout out.
I guess that's
Cheers.
what we're doing. It's a drink out.
Yeah, drink out. There we go. Drink out.
I think the mic's tired of our cheating.
Right.
Mike's like, stop it!
Stop! You already did
Hurts
it.
my ears!
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's so much better than a Heineken. Sorry, Heineken.
That's good.
You're as
All right,
good as
guys.
you once was. You're not as good at once as you always was.
So, since it's the day before Turkey Day,
Okay, if I can rub this belly.
what else can we talk about? Something being stuffed.
Oh, no. What the? Whoa, what the fuck?
What?
You
Well-
were just like full send with the Thursday shit today, ain't you? Is
Annabelle
Oh, no.
Gaston.
that what you call her?
Yeah, that's her name. Annabelle Gaston.
Fucking- Oh, there's a story here. Okay.
Yeah, there's a story here.
Thought we were still in stuffing. And this is why I don't eat everybody's stuffing.
Was married
Oh,
to
so
Erwin
bad.
Gaston. And
Who
Miss-
was?
yes, Miss Annabelle and Mr. Irwin have some real freaky shit going on.
No, they freaking know.
So what I mean about that is
Freaks come out at night.
Irwin likes to stick his head in places that it don't belong.
Weenie the poo. Weenie the poo.
So in 2018, this is kind of an old story.
Wait, Jesus.
So
How are we just hearing about this now?
it just started going all over the internet. I don't know why. But in 2018, the 911 call was, my husband is dead. He's stuck in my vagina. But not that head. His real head. You know, the one up top, up here. So after 17 minutes of his head being stuck in her vagina, and she realized that his legs turned purple and blue, she decided that it was probably a good idea to call 911.
Yeah.
So when 911 had arrived there, it took them 12 minutes to remove his head out of her vagina.
That's awesome.
She gave birth.
Yeah.
Rebirthing.
Right. So
Yeah.
she got manslaughter. She got 10 years, 6 months in Franklin, some prison, Franklin County.
Shout out to Ohio, baby.
Yep, she's from Ohio.
Of course, this would happen here.
About a couple years before that, 2016,
Killer
Yep.
came?
for their
He
honeymoon,
didn't get manslaughter.
he had to go to the hospital because he had stuck his head in her anus.
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I gotta start reading this shit. What the fuck?
So he had stuck his head in her anus.
Hey, you ever seen that? You ever seen that part of the head cock? You do it again. I'm gonna shove his head, your ass.
Literally.
Ah!
And I guess he had a bunch of fecal matter get into his into his nose,
Nasal cavity.
Yeah, into that area.
Only play a doctor on TV.
And they had to remove a lot of the fecal matter out of his nose so he could breathe right.
Same dude.
Same dude. Yeah, this is
he
the first.
deserved every bit of this then.
This isn't his first jump in. He's saying the first. He
don't dance with the devil twice, motherfucker.
He like going in both holes.
I'm sure he did.
So
the same thing couldn't happen again with the other hole, right, honey? Oh yeah, go for it.
She told the cops that she had warned him that it was very dangerous for what he was doing.
They knew this by experience.
Right. Now, mind you, let's just say her holes were very blown out.
She fit a head in there. A head. A human's identity.
Like, where is this?
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Obviously, she liked it because if he did it the first time, put his head in her
Obviously
ass.
she did. She waited 17 minutes to call the fucking 911. Oh, that's cool. I felt him twitch.
Right.
So what'd she do? Like pick up the body and go grab the phone, or what?
No, I guess she was like laying on the bed and the phone. There must have been a phone right there.
She rolled and just kind of waddled. It kind of just looked like a fucking Pokemon.
Look, I got a big wiener.
I think when they originally first got the first call, they thought that because she said she was sitting on his face, they thought she was just like on top of him and he was like under. When they had got there, his head was completely up her.
I want to know what the fuck their thought was.
And they have a name for it, but I can't really pronounce it.
I don't know if I need to know. I don't. Listen, I want to warn you right now. If you say it, Google will remember it, and you will never get rid of it. So please don't.
Yeah, it's something with a C. That's all I know.
You was talking about the fucking Final Fantasy game? Fucking Google every fucking time. First ad. So please, I'd prefer not.
Yeah, it's something with a C. Just know that.
It's not.
I can't pronounce it right anyways, probably, so.
It's going to start showing.
I kind of want to hear how you would pronounce it, but I'm afraid.
You know what it is?
We'll do that away from all the wiretaps.
Right. That's what you've been looking at Pornhub.
No.
Something with a C, though, right? Am I right? No.
You
want me to say it? I'm probably
No, I don't.
I'm going to say it wrong, and Google's not going to know what the fuck I'm
Google
talking
won't
about.
know what it is. Google will be like, did you mean this?
Yeah, it will.
Fucking Agent Smith, did you mean this?
He's right.
Recommended by 4 people in your state. One is deceased.
This guy's checking on my list over
I
here.
already did. I just memorized his whole draft.
Damn. Anyway.
That's why I looked at you. I'm like, I fucking know his whole draft.
Fucking
own hold.
Fucking rookie move.
You
You gotta hold the fucking sheet over your face when you call the plays, my guy.
All right.
That's why I throw the trivia in the back.
That's why he sits next to me, because I can't read it from here.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sitting next to him. He's fucking blind as a fucking bat.
I don't know. Anything on that sticker, I can't read.
Damn. That's bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what my good eye. I could read Notebook.
I drive home like that sometimes.
Oh my god.
That's because you start off the night with Terramana.
Right.
That shit puts you through puberty a second time.
Follow it, Fireball and Christmas sale.
Those fucking orange cones don't fucking help, I'll tell you that.
Doom, 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 doom.
Damn, only got six this time. Good job, man.
New high school!
So, I mean, like, where do you think the satisfaction is in this? Like, putting your head up inside.
His life insurance? Oh, no, she's in jail.
She's in jail.
She's out now, though? Oh, no, she's not out.
Oh, she got 10
No,
years?
she got 10 years back in 2018. Or maybe
We'll say by 2030.
I don't want to say 2018 because maybe why the story's re-popping up because maybe the court date has took this long. You know, some of them are
maybe
really
2030.
I'm just baffled on how the fuck she went to jail for that shit.
Manslaughter.
That's fucked up.
I mean, it feels like assisted suicide, if anything, but...
I mean, first of all, putting someone's hit... Well, I don't really know what the... putting...
And again...
I don't know how that works, but I mean...
Then again, you have to understand, this is the same society where a motherfucker put out on the internet that I want to eat people, and another motherfucker put out on the internet I want to be eaten by someone. They met up, and that happened. So, same society.
Right.
Different context.
Different context.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't even know what...
I don't know what put you in the mood to be like, hey, can I put my fucking dome in your fucking vagina?
Imagine that first
Can
day.
you
of jail.
imagine getting
So
all
what-
shiny?
You want to get a Sharpie and put the fucking wiener slit on my
So what
fucking
do
head?
you think that they took like you think they took like lube and like lubed his whole head up and then went right, or you think they just went like straight dry like raw?
Johnson
I
and
don't-
Johnson,
I don't-
baby,
I don't-
baby oil.
Johnson.
I don't think you fit a head in there without any kind of prep work.
Yeah, there ain't no.
I think even if it was raw, he could start at that end of the fucking room, got a running start, did 3 pole vaults, and landed perfectly, and still not got in there raw.
My beard's too big. It won't happen.
No, this is no.
Like, do you think it
too
took-
much.
First of all, how do you not do this without snorkel gear, you fucking rookie? People died. This is fucking hilarious. Though.
So you think it was like a gradual thing? Like
We're gonna go up to the eyebrows on Monday. We're gonna see if I can get a nostril in there fucking Tuesday.
Like you're popping our cherry. You gotta go.
oh my god!
I'm gonna get my fucking bottom jaw by Thursday. I'm fucking going
Yeah, I
hard.
know.
I'm in.
I know babies come out.
You ever seen the like TikToks when
A
people fucking get the
grown-ass
balloon
man's
stuck on their head?
It's gotta be fucking
You ever seen the videos where they get the balloon stuck on their fucking head?
yeah.
Something like that. Just like human being.
He wants to say something. He just don't want to say something.
No, absolutely not.
Look, the story's already fucked up enough. You might as well just take it wherever it's gotta go if you got something. At this point,
I
it ain't
mean, at
going
this
any
point, you
further.
can't fit in any other hole.
Right.
Cannot fit in the other hole.
Imagine that first day. What are you in for? You don't want to know. No, now I want to know. First of all, who starts that sentence like that?
Here's a
What
really
are
fucked
you
up thought.
in
You think
for?
she got off?
Before or after he was done.
She ain't wait 17 minutes for nothing.
Maybe he was like she was in it. She was getting off, and that's where the moment was like where he was either going to be alive or dead. And she was like, "Hold on, motherfucker! I know you can do this a few more minutes."
Chances are, if she waited 17 minutes, she'd probably go made herself a sandwich, and then.
What kind of sandwich? You think bologna?
Turkey.
You think she might have got a DoorDash from Arby's? Say it.
No, you would have had to answer the door looking like a fucking tadpole.
one, yes.
You would have answered the door looking like a fucking tadpole with a whole human hanging out.
Yes.
You look like a
What
breech
is
fucking cow.
happening?
What'd you think was gonna happen with a story like this?
God.
This was gonna be.
Could you imagine? Like, being the first day on the job and you walk in and you're like, alright, it's either she gave birth to a really fucking big kid or that alien didn't know how to get out of the skin suit. Fucking just face.
Like when she
You want to talk about a face? Like, you ever seen fucking
when she got to jail,
Predator?
like when they asked each
Or
other
Alien?
what they're in there for. Like you think she was like, yeah, my husband put his head in my vagina and I killed
a
him.
man.
I killed a man.
manslaughter? How'd you kill him? My vagina.
What?
Some bitch in there is like, never been killed by a pussy before. Well, you've never been killed, period. But, alright. They don't show you that in Orange is the New Black.
My God.
Maybe that Russian one everybody talks about. In Russia, pussy eat you.
I'm surprised the chair didn't spin on that one.
That was a mid
So is he.
Oh, shit.
This is horrible. Somebody died and it's still funny. It's kind of what you get, though.
It's
I mean, he
Par
knew
for the course.
he knew the.
Par for the
I like
No.
it. The judge was like, "This is very dangerous behavior," because I guess
How do you have a straight face and be stern with somebody? Did they not teach you? What did they not teach me in safe sex? Because no, bitch, they did not.
what's really fucked up though is like
not on the
when he was
list.
dead and
Yeah,
everything.
that's not in the
Literally, she
textbook.
was literally late. And I guess from the time she called to the time they got the head out, because by the time they arrived and everything, there was like 59 minutes. So she was just literally laying there with this dead
Oh,
body
man.
inside of her.
It's a boy.
Oh my Oh, you think
That's
they
it.
You think they threw a
It's
gender
the
reveal?
plot for Teeth 2.
It's an X-rated fucking human centipede, maybe. Teeth too. This woman had teeth on her vagina, and she was fucking eating people with her vagina.
All right, my kind of gal.
Wait a minute.
Well, you work with somebody like that, but
Why does it sound?
Well,
Hello.
he said, well. I was just talking about
What's up?
I was talking to Tomas about this today. How a certain individual refers to work, and we just, well. Anyway, he's fucking dying.
Oh, God. But yeah, I mean, guys, I just don't understand. Like, I don't even understand why you would want to do it. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, that shit's fucking weird to begin with.
Like, after that point, like, your dick is no longer doing anything. Your dick is like, right?
Brings a whole. Brings a whole.
I mean,
Damn, how far are we through the YouTube algorithm for this?
Are we 20 minutes in? Yeah, we're good.
God.
It brings a whole new definition of muff diver, I guess.
Oh no.
He was going deep, son.
I don't know if that means you have a good head game or a bad head game.
Yeah,
This head is killer.
the good, the bad, and the ugly, I guess.
Babe, it's so good down there. Just keep on putting your head in there.
When
Go further. Oh, and by the way,
Imagine that funeral.
if you see the picture, she's not very attractive either.
No, she looked like she raided one of them fucking things on Lord of the Rings. Or, I'm sorry, in The Hobbit.
The
When he was
Hobbit,
down in the
yeah.
Trolls, the Troll King.
Oh my God.
What is it? Oathbreaker!
Oh, that's just disgusting.
I want to say it's called Oathbreaker. Nah, whatever.
This story is on the top of our disturbing list.
Yeah, I think it's up there. I definitely think it's up there.
You think it's giving what's his name?
Who, Yuri?
This is not
Yuri.
even close to Yuri.
No.
No, I think
No.
Yuri's cool. Like, I think after this is like you're all right, buddy.
There might be a good
What?
select. There might be a good select of people who walked past the chickens in the store and was like, maybe. Nobody was ever like, I'm gonna stick my head in her pussy.
Yeah, you're right. Like, that's really.
What?
I mean, no,
What?
there
What?
might be a collection of people.
I don't think anyone's saying either of those things.
No.
But in comparison, if you're gonna put money on Vegas, which one's gonna be first? Hey, that's a sexy chicken. Or I'd like to stick fucking 4 vertebrae deep in her.
4 vertebrae deep.
Fucking go all the way down to the T3. Fuck it.
Now, you think he took his glasses off or kept them on?
Fuck it. At this point, what does it matter? Was he safe? Did he put a condom on first?
Probably have one of those tongue condoms on.
I'm Scuba Sam. Scuba Steve Static. Alright, we gotta go. This is weird. I'm not spending another second on this shit.
Alright, well.
Somebody died.
Annabelle, you're a bitch for that.
Wow.
Anyways, alright. Moving on to something more, going down the...
More depressing?
Yeah, more
More
the
depressing than death. More death.
more
Oh.
death. Speaking of
Great.
death, 10 people died in this occasion.
Were you okay this week?
Oh, I just wanted to be real disturbing. So moving on. We're going to call this Around the Bar. This is my open discussion. We did one, I think, a couple weeks ago.
Your last episode, probably.
That was my
How
first
long
one.
ago was that?
3 episodes ago.
Glad you said episodes and not weeks, because that would have
So
been wrong.
proud of you.
Fucking guy. Fucking loopholes back.
So on November 5th, it was a Friday night. The crowd was right.
We're
you telling a Christmas story? What the fuck?
Right.
I was,
What
trying
is
to,
this?
I was trying to do something a little bit better because I didn't even think about this being even another disturbing thing right after it. But Mr. Travis Scott held Astro World in Houston, Texas. It was 50,000 people for a wonderful concert, and the concert turned into hell. So during this concert, people were crammed. They couldn't breathe. They were getting stomped on. Oh, I was like, "What am I doing?"
People want to stare at you. Get out of there. Get out of there, Mr. Irwin. Please.
Gotcha.
Remove face from hole.
Yeah, I didn't. Oof. Anyways, move on. So a bunch of people at this concert, 50,000 people, between the ages of like 9 and 50 or 60, whatever, depending on how many older people were there. But
You understand how range works?
the crowd was huge. It had a huge age group. I was just trying to specify here.
Okay, go on. You're okay.
Yeah.
You're
Anyways,
okay. It's just a NASCAR is all.
it's just a NASCAR.
Going to the exit.
All right, moving on. Where was I at? Now you threw me off with your joke over here, your reference. So basically, everybody was at the concert. It got really hot. People couldn't breathe. They were passing out. People were stomping on each other. There was mosh pits going on. All kinds of stuff going on. Well, the concert kept on going on. People were yelling. People were dying in the crowd. And Travis Scott just kept on playing. At one point, he told him to turn the music up. So when he decided to turn the music up, that's when things got real hectic because people were still like, they're getting hype and whatever you want to call it. I don't know what these young kids call it nowadays, getting hype or whatever.
Young whippersnappers.
Those young whippersnappers.
Getting lit tonight. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Getting grassed.
Getting grass.
Well, then. All right.
All right, so they're getting grassed, whatever you want to call it.
Oh my god. You really took it. Alright.
And like I said, people started passing out. People were dying, whatever. So
Whatever, because,
Just death.
the first night, there was 8 people that died. After that, there was like 100-some people injured. A couple weeks later, a 9-year-old ended up dying. So I think the total is at 10 right now. Yeah, 10 people died during this concert. All these different stories have been on TikTok. There's a million videos with people that had footage of certain things going on. At one point, you see this girl or maybe not a girl, but a guy. Was it the girl that climbed
There
up?
was a lady that climbed up on the stage yelling, "Fucking stop!" Yeah.
Telling like the video guy, the camera guy, and he's like,
It's like people are getting fucked up.
yeah, he's
down
like
here.
telling her to like keep it moving, and just crazy the whole thing that happened that night. But then people were saying that it was like a demonic thing because the way the stage was set up. Someone said it looked like a messed up cross that was leading into a tunnel of
Like one of
hell.
those fucking devil worshipping type.
Yeah, and
shits.
they said the tunnel. There was a tunnel, and it looked like it was going into hell. And then they said,
That's probably what that dude in the first story thought. The tunnel going to hell.
You're not wrong.
Oh.
So, and then on his shirt, there's at one point they like zoomed into his shirt, and he had like a gate or a door, and there was 3 little devil characters coming out of it, and they had horns. So they're saying like he was leading the people into the, to the devil.
That's fucked.
There's some points where I don't know if it was just because the way when they took the picture, they slowed it down. He looked like his eyes were rolling in the back of his head. I mean, there was this.
Because photography is always great.
That's what I mean. There could have been edited.
We couldn't figure out how to get rid of the red eye shit until like fucking 2010. So
Right. So I mean,
I look like a devil in every one of my baby pictures.
well, if you were singing and moving around,
Beside the
they might have
point.
captured you at one point where it looked like your eyes were doing something. So
My
that
boy Ben Stein.
but
try it.
there was that
Dry
going
eyes.
around. I think at one point. At one point, some of the crowd was so rowdy that the little ambulance carts were trying to get through, and they were jumping on top of the carts
Damn.
and like dancing while people were trying to get.
That's gangster.
They showed the one guy, they were trying to remove him out of the crowd, and it was so tight that they physically had to. 3 security guards had to physically keep on pulling him out, just like a little bit at a time, a little bit, and they finally got him over, and then they had to carry him. There was reports that the security guards, majority of them, weren't even real security guards. They hired them on the spot because they couldn't find people to work. There was also a video that just recently released. Was Houston police warned him in the beginning that they felt the crowd was going to get rowdy. because of prior things that happened before the concert.
Before at other one of other
and
of
other
his
events.
concerts.
I know at one concert someone had stole his shoe or something. They got his shoe, and
Give a fuck about the shoe.
he told the crowd to beat his fucking ass. Like, so he's had some run-ins with these crowd events.
I have a question, though. I don't know if this is true or not, but he said he would pay for the funerals of everybody as long as their family don't sue.
Yeah,
I don't know how true
that's I mean, that's a very small price to pay.
I think at
that's fucked up.
people were really disturbed because the video afterwards, he like didn't show a lot of remorse.
Oh.
And he's like, "Well, I'll pay for the funerals."
But even
and
the
people were like,
said
"Bro,
after is
like,
fucking, as long as you don't sue."
Yeah.
I mean,
so at this point, I know there is over 100-some lawsuits. And I know last time I checked, it was like almost $1 billion
I think it's up
in
to
lawsuit.
2.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty
Might
sure
be a
it's
little
up to 2.
So they said that he would probably be in the like crazy amount of
beyond
billions.
his net worth.
Yeah, his net worth is only $56 million. So you can only imagine this guy's.
They'll end up suing his fucking label.
Yeah, they'll sue his label.
Ladies and gentlemen, always remember, sue the bigger people.
They'll
sue
also
the corporates.
sue. I think.
Live Nation.
Live Nation,
will
which
get put
is
out of
huge,
business,
and
too.
Live Nation.
what
will
if
go out
they
of
dropped
business.
him? Would they still be liable?
They'll still sue.
Yeah. A lot of them take. Well, a lot of them will take out insurance policies on the artist.
Oh.
So I don't know how that works, but I don't know if they take out like like in the billions insurance policies.
Yeah, but it's not one of them things where, well, we got rid of them.
Yeah, at this point, there's no
Now you have a
justification.
vendetta to get.
Not unless you're pizza roll.
Mind you, also Drake was there. Drake
What
was
about
there.
pizza roll? God damn it!
So
You leave
Drake,
pizza roll
Drake
alone.
is also being sued because he came out mid-concert, and there was already people dropping at that point. And when he came out, they said the crowd even got more hype, which caused even more craziness. Yeah, so he's being sued with them.
Really?
Oh yeah, he's like in the. I don't think he has as much money put on him yet, but he's in the hundreds of millions of dollars being sued. I mean, I pretty much think both of their. Maybe not Drake, but I think Travis Scott's career is done. I don't think there will be no more Travis Scott after this.
Should have sold more of those burgers.
Well, even McDonald's
First of all,
couldn't,
the
McDonald's
bitches
couldn't
do
even
it.
get that right though. So
They did for the first week, and then they're like, oh,
they realized it was
bitches
$6.
are fucking selling. Up, drive it up.
So, what do you guys think? Like, I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but
About like the devil shit you're talking about?
like I've been told he's a demonic rapper. Like, and if you listen to a lot of his lyrics, they are demonic.
Okay, people said that about Tech 9.
Who?
Yeah, I've heard that about Tech Nine.
That's kind of a hard argument
You don't know?
when you have the entire genre of metal music.
Yeah, but they were showing, like, I've watched so many TikToks at this point. They were saying even heavy metal artists don't go to his extreme. And they were showing concerts where, like, in mosh pits, people were getting beat up. And they would stop the fucking concert. And Linkin
Alright.
Park did it. I mean, all these main big artists. I watched so
I'll
many
show
videos.
you Wall of Death, Lamb of God. Any video,
Well, Lamb of God, I know. Actually, my buddy Mike just went and seen them. They were here.
It's fucking awesome.
But
That's
they were
good
showing
shoes,
guys
but-
like they were showing the crazy.
That's because she was on FaceTime with Bruce or whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah, in fact, they were there.
God dang!
Some of the Kardashians were there, and they were shown like laughing and everything as the shit was going on. But they said like
Because
if you've
they're
seen an
absolute
overview
fucking
of like the
scumbags.
crowd, it was like panic and commotion the whole time. Like there was no way that he couldn't have seen this. So some people think like they felt like he created this hell and made people suffer through this hell.
So you think on a scale of 1 to 10, how much of it was visible to see?
Oh, you could see it. It was happening
Yeah.
everywhere.
You couldn't have just.
There was over hundreds of people were hurt and injured, and people were screaming, panicking. They had so many 911 calls it shut down the 911, and then they were answering the phone. They're like, "We know stuff's going on, but like, you're in the middle of a crowd. What can you do?" It's disturbing. I've heard 911 calls where they're screaming, crying, "I'm gonna die. I can't breathe."
Yes, that's
Because you're in panic mode, obviously.
no, that's a legitimate being that type. So the funny thing is, bees in like a beehive do shit like that to foreign bees. Like if a foreign queen flies into a hive,
Right.
they will literally just surround her and suffocate her.
Right.
And literally boil her body.
Right.
So 50,000 of you nasty fucking mouth breathers crumbled in that shit tighter than fucking first guy in his wife's vagina. Fucking.
Yeah, you're making too many references. I could have thrown 3 more jokes out there to fucking go right back to that shit.
But
You were like, it was really tight there.
He went right for it.
I'm like,
he had no headway.
Oh my God.
you're not gonna get off of that shit,
Well,
just so you're aware.
That's
It's
fine.
I mean, 50,000 people. Brown Stadium holds, I want to say, like 68, 69. So think of an entire packed Brown Stadium. If you were standing on the field, could you be able to look around and point out something? So I do think the issue is he was warned. What was it? I don't know if it was fire marshal. He was warned about his lack of security and all their planning. And even, I want to say the fire marshal or something kind of like made a comment about how he didn't really seem to care. He couldn't even make like eye contact during the conversations and shit.
Yeah.
Which has happened before in his fucking concerts. The issue is, actually, we can't all give it to him because guess what? The fuck was there a 9-year-old at this concert for? In standing room.
Yeah, that's fucking.
No, I
Like-
100% agree on
So-
that. Like, you're
No,
not.
no, absolutely. I'm not blaming the parent for the death of their child.
Right.
You were, yeah. Let me send my fucking kid to I don't know Amana Marth. Like, why would you send your kid to an adult? Travis fucking. It's not like you're sending the fucking. What the fuck is that goddamn show? Like fucking Blue's Clues or some shit on ice. I was trying to think of
Disney
goddamn-
on Ice?
No, well, there's an
It's-
old show. I can't remember, but it's not like you're sending the fucking Disney on Ice. Like, these are fucking grown ass people. First of all, 30-year-old people don't know how to fucking handle listening to his music in their fucking car.
Yeah, like back to what you're saying. If I had a kid and they were 9 years old, I'm not letting them go to that fucking concert.
Why's your 9-year-old listening to Travis Scott?
Right.
I'd probably be
amazing.
pissed if I caught you playing his fucking concert in the fucking Fortnite.
I
Let
think,
him know
I
if
think
you're
that's
going.
why he got such young. That's another thing. That's
Well,
what
yes.
doing the
Oh,
Fortnite
my
thing and all
God.
that. They drove
But-
a lot of these young kids
Yeah,
toward
but
that.
that's still like the fucking parent. Oh, the kid, fucking video games made my kid shoot up at school. Well, why'd you buy your kid Grand Theft Auto, first of all? Now, I'm not blaming fucking video games at all for fucking violence because some studies are asinine.
I agree.
Fucking,
100%.
it's as bad as, oh, marijuana kills your brain cells.
It's a
But
video game.
it's still that, like, oh, you sent your kid, like, you paid for him. What was it? Oh, I went with him? Okay. So, yeah, let's take our fucking kid to Vegas. I can take him to the
would
fucking
never
dollhouse.
Take my kid to a Travis Scott concert. Well, I'd never be there in the first place. But
I can't even
That's insane.
bring myself to take my kid to a fucking baseball game. He just turned 10. I can't deal with the thought of 100 people being around my kid at one time.
right,
It would be
Maybe now that they're the Guardians, you might have a newfound love.
well protected, like they did traffic.
Take it
But-
please.
It would be. I would be holding his shirt. I'd essentially just be holding him by his fucking clothes up out of everybody's way because I couldn't deal. He was just like, yeah, fuck it, 50,000 people. Good time for me to
Yeah.
for my kid to see what it's like for 2 people dry humping in the middle of a fucking crowd. Fucking just shooting up PCP and shit. Fuck it.
well, that's another thing is you probably figure there was probably majority of the people there were
Take our
on.
fucking grandkids
we're
to fucking
tripping
go
on
see
something.
Insane Clown Posse. Why don't we?
I'm not saying
Why the
everybody
fuck
there, but
not?
there was probably a lot of drugs that were that was going around. at
Kids
those
love
concerts.
clowns. Fucking face paint and everything.
Fucking what? Mine is still on Paw Patrol. Uh-oh. That's a sore subject in this room. Oh,
As long as Chase is on the screen, it's cool.
it better be reruns.
You got a
right?
bad fucking rap.
It better be reruns, right?
Chase got a bad fucking rap.
But I mean, so how do you guys feel about what happened? Do you feel there's anything behind it, or you think it's just fucking it just was a bad setup?
I don't
Everything
know
went
if
sour?
there was a devil. I don't know if the devil was like, yeah, Travis Scott seemed like a good fucking guy to have on my team. He's not
No.
gonna. The devil wouldn't draft Travis Scott, although he'd be my first round. If I was a devil, I needed somebody, I'd pick The Rock and probably Travis Scott. But
You know how easy
Take
it
it,
is to make
Jesus.
something a conspiracy. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean,
so it's a tragedy, yes.
absolutely.
It's more deaths than a concert would ever incur, right?
Hey, Jen.
oh wow, hey, welcome,
Long
Jen.
time no see.
Hope everything's okay. Happy Turkey Day. All right, I can't
But-
put Jeff in here. So
there's so many factors involved, and everybody is like, well, Travis Scott. He's not the only person that made the condition of what happened.
No, he has a whole team. They have a whole.
The venue was also its own entity.
Yeah,
it has nothing to do with Travis Scott.
I mean, Live
the
Nation.
Venue, him,
Live Nation,
his team, Live Nation, like
everyone involved failed.
Yeah,
everybody
completely.
No, Rover doesn't fail.
Rover was not there, buddy.
Alan sucks cocks.
Anyways,
there's a bunch of hands in the pot that made this a fucked up situation, and
you can see, like, I guess when you're looking at it and you're seeing, you're watching these videos, when it's themed towards like a hell type situation and then it's being like hell's, you could see where people are gonna be like, okay, there's something up with this, but I think it was just poorly planned. Just was poorly planned. It probably should never even happen, to be honest.
No, should have been
Not
shut
this
down
magnitude.
long before it was ever.
Well, I don't know if you guys seen videos, but before the concert even started and opened, they were already breaking down fences that were put up around the area. So these young kids were busting through
What
fences.
was this place called again?
It's called Astro World, and it's an old what's the big amusement parks that closed?
Six Flags.
There it is.
I know.
I thought they got bought up.
Yeah. Well, they used the property of the Houston one for Six Flags for Astro World. This is not the first Astro World.
That's
this
gone?
Going,
Everywhere?
Six Flags?
Yeah, Six Flags is gone.
That's a shame.
So yeah, they use that. So you imagine that's a pretty big area, probably.
Yeah.
But even still, when you shove 50,000 people into a...
Well, that was probably the thing, is the fucking whoever's the zoning commissioner or whatever was like, oh, it's a vacant fucking, let me get some money out of this shit. It's literally a ghost town sitting there, and they were like, oh, he's gonna pay fucking $1 million to use a fucking unused parking lot?
Right.
Come on. It's not act like fucking politics. First of all, it'd been like a zoning commissioner or shit like, that's fucking, goddamn!
Yep.
R. Kelly, shut up! Fucking, like,
all
Look,
right,
maybe
so.
the devil, maybe,
All right,
maybe
yep,
some really devil
never
thing
mind.
going on.
Change my views.
He's like, I'm on
It's the
it.
devil.
Yeah.
Talk about it. That shit happens.
Yeah.
All right, it's the devil now.
It does like, all right, he made me believe. I'm a believer.
oh man, 10 seconds, you gotta go. No. You sing that shit like Shrek, motherfucker.
So, I mean...
But yeah, it's fucking horrible. I mean, it's a loss.
It's such a bad situation.
But
I mean,
let's not act like politicians don't get fucking palms greased. So
Now it would. Don't say that. This would definitely happen at a Britney Spears concert now.
I feel like it could happen at any concert, to be honest.
I'd like to take a second
I'm
to piss
for
off
the
the
plan.
chat right now. Britney doesn't matter.
Oh
Keep
wow,
going.
you threw. You might not make it out of the house.
Probably won't. The grand scheme, she don't.
Yeah, you're not coming out this house tonight.
I'll say it once, I say it again. Fuck her and Betty White.
Damn. No. Oh.
I went at her ass last
you
week.
did. You heard my
And we
heart
all had the
with
same
Betty.
reaction too, like, what the
You
fuck?
hurt my heart with Betty.
Betty White?
What did Betty ever do to you?
Fuck that.
Betty White is the
I
homie.
told you.
What you mean?
Sad part is we had this conversation before too, and I'm still gonna get fucking buried.
I
But
didn't say Betty White is the homie.
so, what do you think? Like, what do you guys think the outcome is? Do you think Travis Scott ever, like, you think he'll ever be as big as he was before?
I'm sure.
You think he'll record? Yeah, probably still record.
I'm sure he'll
music,
get back.
but I don't think he'll be with that label anymore, right? You think the label will drop him?
No, I mean, well,
This-
after they sue the fucking tits off of him.
This will show how much people actually care about the things they cry about.
Sure. Absolutely fucking nothing.
This is if he comes back and still has a career, nobody actually cares about the thing they cry about.
This is very true.
Still come back. They'll always fucking.
I don't think
No label will probably pick his ass up.
Yeah,
but
he won't have a major
let's not
label deal.
Let's not act like independent fucking people can't be big
He won't be
independently.
doing like Pepsi or
But
Mountain
that's
Dew
exactly what that means.
commercials.
You still have to. They still have to get funded. And the only way you get funded is by fans. So they don't really care if they still want to pay for it.
But I mean, he'll have to take a couple loans to do a concert. Motherfucker be in his basement recording some shit on the iPhone. Who the fuck knows? But because it's Travis Scott, motherfuckers will be like, "Oh, it's Travis Scott. It's still fucking banger. Sounds like he's mumble rapping.
Yeah.
It's still a banger."
I mean, I still think he'll.
Motherfuckers have recorded fucking hits from jail. You ever try to keister a fucking recorder? Probably not a fucking fun idea.
That's another thing we'll bring it up. Do you guys think he will serve some jail time over this, or do you think it's just going to be a big lawsuit?
I don't think.
Wait.
Negligence.
Negligence. If you're told.
Oh, look at
Wait.
Wow.
Who do you give that to then?
All of them.
All of them.
You all share the fucking whip and fuck it.
So you don't think he'll serve any jail time over
I don't
this?
think so.
I think unfortunately he probably won't. I do think they all deserve it. If you knew it, the issue is
Also, too, is if you sue and there's so much money, how do you, like, I mean, I know you can sue all these people, but at some point there ain't going to be enough money in the pot. I'm sure, I don't think they're these billions and billions of dollars. Don't you have to do some kind of serve some time or something?
Yeah, community
Plus,
service.
he was the one.
To Bill, community
he is,
service. It's like
this is his-
13,000 years.
This is his production, though. This was his production. So he's the top. So if you,
No.
yes,
He's the top, but the issue is his label will get sued because they have the deeper pocket. Live Nation will get sued because they have the deeper pocket. He might get fucking trickle down fucked, but
well, he has personal lawsuits against him. Now I've seen that
That's why I asked you if the label drops them now.
because there was like
before
$700
everything
million
goes-
already in personal. So one lawyer was going after him he had 21 clients that were injured, then went to the hospital for $750 million lawsuit. Not against Live Nation, not against. So how does he come up with the money? Like there is no.
the injury one is always hard for me to do. The death one is a bit. My
So
issue is
there's
the
10.
fucking.
There's 10 people dead, and then over 300
The
people
death
injured.
ones, I can get. You go to anywhere that has a fucking mosh pit, I'm not going to sue because there's a mosh pit.
These aren't the only deaths that have ever happened at a concert. Just because
Well,
there's more doesn't mean it's the only time it's ever happened.
True.
That's the. I mean, somebody's going to get slapped with negligence, but
I'm just saying,
I don't
there's
know.
probably never been a lawsuit or a magnitude of this.
the issue is going to become
So
What's the
criminal.
difference?
The amount of deaths.
But that doesn't. What law says? Oh, because it's this many deaths, it changes.
Just be multiple accounts. And here's the funny thing. Guess what? When it comes to money, the criminal lawsuit don't matter. You can't go to jail for like a personal lawsuit, like him getting sued for something. He's not going to go to jail for that. He'll just pay the money. That's what, in fairness, that's what the hurt people are going to care about, is that they get their fucking slice of the pie. He's not going to go to jail if you sue him for $700 million. Because there's criminal lawsuits, or there's criminal charges, and then personal lawsuits. And the personal
But
one,
how do they get money out of him? When
that's
he
the
doesn't have
personal
that?
one. Is they'll put him in a negative, or they'll sue the bigger pocket,
Right.
and then whoever will turn around and sue his ass. It's normally how it goes.
Gotcha.
But yeah, the funny thing is the criminal one is harder to prove. The personal lawsuit shit is going to be very easy for
be
him.
hard because he could be like, I didn't see any of it. I didn't know anything was going on. The music was too loud.
There's going to be a lot. They're going to have to prove
Security didn't do their job. Blah blah blah.
But when it comes to the personal lawsuit, the actual personal lawsuits, it's not going to take much for them to get $500 million out of whoever. All you have to do is prove that he didn't do something, or not even. It ain't even going to be him. Well, Live Nation didn't follow said codes for this.
Well, probably coming out as Live Nation won't be around
Oh
anymore.
my god, fuck no.
They're gonna lose their ass.
That's what they needed after fucking COVID. Well, it's like, oh, we're gonna put on something that kills people, and then we're gonna fucking go bankrupt. We survived fucking a pandemic to lose our money because
Wasn't Live Nation the one that did the where he had to do was shooting out of the fucking hotel for Vegas? Remember when the guy shot out?
that was forever. I don't
I
remember.
want to say that was.
But I know what you're
Live
talking
Nation
about, but I don't
production, too.
remember. But when it comes to personal lawsuit, it don't take much. It's not going to take much for them to get money out of somebody.
True.
Because in that one, it's more so like, was you in the wrong? Fucking pay him to shut up. Like the Deshaun Watson shit. Somebody will get paid. Absolutely get paid. Whether it's lawsuit or settlement. But the criminal shit will take a lot longer because they have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt he is found guilty.
Right.
But yeah,
OJ's a free man.
because he didn't do nothing. Glove don't fit, you must have quit, motherfucker.
You put that bitch on and it was nice and snug.
You have to say it's this person or this group and they did this. Like, it's not just something where, oh, well, he sang at this concert, or, well, he was at this level of the production of this concert, so it's all him. Well, that's not how that works.
Right.
You can't just say, oh, well, it's Travis Scott's concert, so Travis Scott's
At fault.
at fault for everything that possibly could happen.
The correct word is
Nah.
liable.
Oh, okay.
There's a long green under there. I didn't know that. Hey, look at Better Call Saul, motherfucker.
I'm just curious to see the whole, what unfolds from this. I just think that there's not going to, people are going to drop out. I see Live Nation's going to be gone. I don't even know what record company is he under.
I don't know these things. You're the music guy. I don't know these things.
don't
I
know
just
anything
turn the
about
shit on
Travis.
YouTube. I don't give a
Follow
fuck
Travis
about
Scott.
music.
I don't follow Travis Scott, so I can't even.
I don't give a personal fuck about artists. I just turn the shit on YouTube.
I think the only song I ever heard was that Sicko Mode song with him and Drake. But
Sure, I heard a handful of them. I just don't know. Like, my issue, you can turn on a song, and unless I know it, I'll be like, oh, who's this? You'd be like, this is fucking Elvis. Well, he sounds pretty good. Like,
be cruel. Christmas tree cakes. At least you would say some shit like that.
fuck
See,
the
John
Christmas
thinks
tree.
he is liable for the personal
Oh, I think he absolutely can be liable, but the liable becomes the personal lawsuit stuff.
I just don't
You
know.
can claim liability for everybody there.
You would have
it's
to
just a prove it part.
There, you can't prove that. I mean, there's just too many.
Right.
And like he
too
said,
many-
nobody who's bitching about it online, they don't give a fuck. They're still gonna stream his shit on fucking
The
iHeart.
majority of those people probably bitching online were his fans, and they'll still be his fans later down the
Yeah,
road.
like nobody would give a fuck.
Especially
they're,
on TikTok, because you know it's just a.
they're still gonna get
I'm gonna
fucked
get my
up.
views. I'm trying to get my views, so I'm gonna get that million
You guys
views.
mean
I'm
zebra cakes with sprinkles on them?
Yep, that's all it is.
The shape of
It
a
is.
Christmas
And
tree.
I put a little different color.
Hey,
Make them
zebra
green and
cakes.
red.
Fuck this country too.
Wow, that was horrible. I ain't taking it that far.
Wow. Ooh.
I'll be in there later, drunk as fuck, like those cakes.
No.
Right.
I'm glad we have context for what's being talked about right now.
Wow.
I'm getting lit tonight.
Look, we're talking about zebra cakes.
We're not even talking about zebra cakes, so it's even,
I know what you guys are
now
talking
it sounds like
about.
you're trying to cover
I
it
feel like
up.
that's an innuendo for something there. Remy, what are you trying to say?
Whoa.
Some weird foreplay.
All right,
Guess it's
guys.
better than ramming your fucking head somewhere, but who am I to judge?
Yeah, he'll be in there
He
later.
didn't say
Like,
what he wanted to do with those
that first Christmas tree cake wasn't too good, but the sixth one was fucking banging. Fucking Shawag just rappers on the floor. He's just holding like this, like he's a fucking baboon trying to get the salt out of a hole.
My God.
Where's that last one?
Wakes up in the morning with a half a tree just chilling.
In the beard, just sprinkles. To look like fucking Santa Claus shit on your face. That's how it smells.
That is fucked up. All right, guys.
Fucking half naked in his boxers on the couch. Just
All right, let's move on to the draft. Four too many draft. You guys ready?
so what are we doing? What is the
We are
topic?
doing 90s Attitude Era wrestlers.
So you might want to lay out what attitude era means because until somebody pointed it out, I didn't know fuck. I knew what you meant. I didn't know there was a timeline to it.
So from 1997 to 2001 was the time frame of the Attitude Era wrestlers.
Okay.
These are single wrestlers. This won't be not tag teams.
Single wrestlers, no married
How do you know?
wrestlers.
How do you know they're down there? Get the couch laugh going?
They might be legally separated, divorced.
In the house.
You know, whatever you want to, however you want to put it.
Man, I Give me the last. Can I forfeit the last?
But we got to give that old wheel a spin-o. So Des hit the old wheel.
The wheel on the screen keeps on
tell me to hit
turning.
it, but-
And there we go again.
He said you could tell me to hit it, but that's not how it goes. So as Des is getting ready for the wheel.
Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it.
Well, not a minute
Where you
after
guys
a
want?
couple.
Where you guys want to pick? What are you looking at? You want 4?
Don't matter. I'm kicking you on his ass.
All
Never mind.
right.
4 doors, more horrors, baby.
Just remember, this will be posted on Instagram. You guys are able to vote on it. Remember,
That's my boy.
we do
Shout
not
out.
appreciate it if you
TikTok.
say who has the worst team. Right, Des?
Fuck
Wow.
If we're gonna go that far, at least take a screenshot and then post it on your IG story and
Right.
tag whoever lost.
Hey,
Just be an
your
asshole.
team sucks.
Right. So this is the best team, but by the way, this team really fucking blows.
Just blows
Such
fucking
a fat
Vatican
baby.
dick.
Wow.
It's weird how those two comments, that and the Vatican comment, went hand in hand almost.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, just remember, how do you get a nun pregnant? Have an altar boy fart in a pussy. I thought it started spinning too. That's how we fucking do it!
Oh, right in the middle.
Tie? That's a tie?
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Oh, it says do up,
It
though.
says do up.
It looks like it's right in the middle. It must be a tenth of a.
Fucking champ.
Right, Automite? Never mind.
Doo-wop is
That's
number
all good.
1.
Where the fuck's it say that when you do it?
Right.
Oh, all right. All right,
Who
fair
does
enough.
his face?
All right. So Doo-wop's number 1.
I'm cold. Hey.
Now number
Mustang.
2.
Oh shit, that fucked me up in the second round.
So say Doo-wop again.
Nope,
Dez is number 2. I didn't get a
You're gonna
pen.
get third just cause.
Stole yours. I did.
I gotta rise these puppies down.
I gotta cross these FABs off the list as they go.
Oh, down to 2.
Nope.
Here we go. 17 straight
Sure
orange
again.
ones. 17 straight orange ones. No aqua. Fuck.
Alright, so think of me, Dez,
Socks.
Socks, Remy. And for those who don't know how snake draft works, second round will go reverse. So if I'm not fucking
Reverse,
behind
reverse.
shit,
Crisscross.
Remy, Socks, Dez, me.
Correct.
Then we'll go back to regular. I mean, all you gotta do is pay attention. You'll figure out how it goes because we know how it goes. So,
Right.
All right, Doo-wop, you were on the
Rock.
clock.
Goes, right?
Dwayne, Dewey Johnson, baby.
You already knew he was the only
Dwayne the
one.
Rock Johnson.
Dez, number 2.
If you're listening, I need some Terramana so I can
This
give
is
it
where it's gonna hurt.
Stone Cold.
I
Steve
knew he was
Austin.
gonna
Hear that, Mr. Stone, Mr. Cold?
I know who Socks is gonna take. Go. Let's see.
What am I gonna take?
No, you say it. Let's see if I'm surprised.
Get Triple H.
I'm a little surprised.
Funny thing, literally the first 3 I fucking wrote
I
down.
thought you were gonna say your favorite wrestler first. All right, I'm gonna go with
The Undertaker. The Undertaker.
Undertaker.
That's literally the first 4 off my board. I was correct on every pick in the first round.
Back to back, son.
They had to. So then I'm gonna go and steal. No, I won't do it this size. I'm gonna go Kurt Angle.
Literally my number. First pick in my second round.
Dang.
I'll show you afterwards. I don't think this is how it's going to go, but it's on you, Saki one.
Mixed holy.
So, it's not who went.
King.
2 who weren't even on my board. Had them on my big board.
Okay, well,
Go on fucking Jeff Hardy, baby! And I got you guys who took some good names.
do up again.
I forgot all about that shit. Oof, the hard part. I'm gonna go Latino Heat, baby. Eddie Guerrero.
Okay. That was gonna be.
That's fair.
18 on the big board.
18
Maybe that's what we need to do every week. We gotta put on a big board just for them to see.
Cross them off.
Right.
All right, Des.
The big show.
The big, all right.
All right, Des going with the big guy.
No, I don't. None of the guys I have as sleepers are going to
Sucks.
fucking even be needed.
My boy Christopher Jericho.
I was waiting. Did you think he was gonna make it this far?
No, I did not.
You're like, all right, I gotta snag him
Is
up
it
now
end of
before
the
someone else
fucking-
takes him.
Oh, he won the end. Second.
I thought about it.
I gotta really look at the list here.
I haven't listened to
Can't
his
believe
band
you
in a
didn't
while.
say you're fucking one of your
Can't
favorite
remember
people.
what his name is.
I'm gonna go RVD.
That's
So-
where I was at with that.
He actually jumped up. Well, that was the end of the second round.
16 on the big board.
Yep. So that
You
was it.
legitimately like rank your big board.
No, that was the third round.
No.
Third round.
Was that the start of the third?
End of the third round.
Yeah.
We're going into the fourth now.
Oh, because I had Eddie in my second.
Yeah.
That's why.
All right, so I pick again. I'm gonna go.
God.
You said McFoley, right?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, he did. Dang.
I'm gonna put
I mean, technically,
a
I got
female wrestler in there. I'm gonna put Lita.
You asshole! You ass!
Funny thing is, I have 9 names still on my fucking, like, in my draft board.
Sucks.
Give me Shawn Michaels.
Your spirit animal.
Can't go wrong. We've got the same damn
I'm gonna
name.
go the same route
Okay.
as Remy. I'm gonna say Sable.
Oh! Greta didn't have either one of the names. I'm going Trish Stratus, baby.
Okay.
All right.
By the way, her and China was the only females on the list.
It was Lita and
China.
Sable for me.
I was lucky Mickey
All right.
James wasn't in that era.
Awesome draft, guys. So I'm gonna repeat the teams for you.
My Survivor Series team is lit.
We're gonna go. Number 1 is Doo-Wop. He has The Rock, Jeff Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, and Trish Stratus. Nice team.
Nice I thought you was about to say nice tits.
Wow, where's your mind?
Because you're just a pig.
I'm like, dang, we ended the show already?
Yeah, that's for later.
Oh my god.
Dez stole my heart. Stone Cold, Kane, Big Show, and Sable. Nice team. These teams are good too, by the way. I love all of them. Triple H is Sox, McFoley, Chris Jericho, and Shawn Michaels. And me last is Undertaker, Kurt Angle, RVD, and Lita. Good job, guys.
All right. I want to do a fun one, though.
I look at all these teams and I'm like, these are all awesome.
Honorable mention. Who was the last pick?
The last pick was Trish Stratus.
No. Oh, that was me.
Yep.
So it's all right. If you had one more round, who are you taking?
I'm going to throw you an off-the-wall one. Mr. Val Venus.
All right, Stocks. You had one more round. Who did you take?
Chris Benoit.
That was on my third round. First pick of my third round. You said Kurt Angle, literally my 5th one. First pick of the second round. Hardy, Eddie. Don't look at Jericho being in the third, but
Eddie, you took for Eddie. Stone
love
Cold
Eddie.
obviously took. The Rock was out.
you have one more. Now, I do not have an answer for this question myself.
Next show we should all dress up as our favorite wrestler.
I don't have hair.
I don't think I can say
You could be
that
Stone
word on
Cold.
there.
Not good.
You.
Booker T watched. Oh
no
my
one even
god!
said Booker.
Can you dig it, sucker?
I think Booker was like, I don't know if he was Attitude Era though. Do you think Booker was Attitude Era though? Because wasn't he WCW majority?
He was
of the time?
on that fucking roster thing.
Yeah, he was on.
Like I had fucking
Oh,
Ken
yeah,
Shamrock,
yeah.
Taz, The Godfather. I had
Ken
all kinds of
Shamrock's on
motherfuckers.
there.
I left all three of them
Taz, I
out.
love all of them.
Edge.
I had Edge.
I had the Boss Man.
That was who I was thinking of. I couldn't
The
think
Dudley
of.
Boys on that motherfucker.
Either one of them, yeah.
Who I had still left? Edge. Well, too much of one. I had Raven. Fucking
That was my dude.
Mr. McMahon.
You Mr.
Yeah.
McMahon.
And
Shane
Rikishi.
McMahon.
Yeah.
You could have said Shane
Rikishi
McMahon.
was going to make my break glass in case of emergency
Rikishi.
in the 4th round.
Scotty Too Hottie.
Yeah.
Glad none of the fuckers said Rey
I
Mysterio.
had the fucking Road Dogg and Mr.
Not
Ass.
Attitude Era.
Yeah, he's not.
He was on a roster at that time, but he wasn't
was,
Rey
yeah.
Mysterio.
Oh.
He was on WCW.
Yep.
But he wasn't. He was like a tag team champ at the time.
I want to say, was Hogan there yet? Because he was in WCW.
He was on there.
He was on there?
Him and Shawn Michaels were tag team champs, I want to say, during that shit.
Yeah. But see, Shawn Michaels gets the lit because of the... he was in DX.
And anytime you're with Triple H or whatever, I mean, you're
Yeah.
fucking guilty by fucking association, I guess I would say.
I mean, that's how it works. There you
Yeah.
go.
It
It's such a shame to see you guys take a great team to lose.
I think this is a toss-up here. I don't really know, like,
But, I mean,
I don't think any team, it just depends on who people...
it's all going to be
To be
on-
honest, I think there's people that don't really watch wrestling, and they're only going to really know, like, the top ones. So, like, maybe because you have The Rock or Stone Cold, you might...
Also, I feel like a lot of people that follow us don't really talk about wrestling a lot, so we'll see.
Well,
On
see,
the
we have
voting.
some wrestling people, actually, not believe it or not.
I
It'll be
enjoyed
interesting
watching
to
you
see.
guys fight for seconds, though. That'll be fun.
We'll see. You did win last time, right?
Shared.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still undefeated, by the way.
You are.
We tied. They're,
1-0,
they're
1-0.
Detroit.
Detroit.
1-0-1.
We got to win, though.
All right, guys. So before we get out of here, we're going to talk about Mr. Comeback, Mr. Tiger Woods. So Mr. Tiger Woods is 45. If you didn't know, you were like under a rock somewhere. He got into a bad car accident sometime last year, right? Probably whenever COVID was going on and all that.
I think it was in the summer.
We had a story
Yeah.
on it.
Huh?
We did a story on it.
Yeah, we actually did a story on it.
About the game. About
Yep.
them bringing them back for the game.
So he was in a real bad car accident. If you didn't know, which you probably should know, but he's
don't know. Now you
He was
know.
actually approved by the doctors to actually go out there and start swinging. There's a photo of him or a video of him with his compression sock on, and he's taking some swings. He looks like he's in full form, like he's never skipped a beat. I mean, it is fucking Tiger Woods. So
Practice swings.
I know, but still,
The difference between what do they play? 36 holes in a
Yeah.
fucking tournament or some shit? 54, some wild shit. Practice swings compared to fucking
72.
not even fucking close.
yeah, it's a lot.
4 days. Well, if they make their cut.
So you guys think he'll be able to bounce back? You think Tiger will be able to come back and win some more? Win the Masters?
I mean, I think he'll be back to play, but even before he got hurt, he wasn't. He won that one tournament, but he wasn't what he was.
Yeah.
He wasn't a peak.
Yeah, he
But
was.
I think he'll be all right.
But he beats Mickelson.
It'd be good to see him back. That video kind of pumped me up a little bit, to be honest.
Yeah, I was just happy to see him doing what he really loves. You know, after that.
Porn stars?
I mean, he has.
Blonde chicks.
Yeah, he has. Those are the different activities, but
Extracurriculars.
yeah.
He's allowed to swing the golf club. He got one swung at him.
Fool!
Right.
That's because he was swinging his golf club. That's what it was.
It's just good to see him out there and be able to do it again because that accident was horrible.
He's got to do it to promote that game too. I feel like 'cause that should be coming out. I feel.
That shit.
Also.
I'll probably be drunk playing that shit if it comes out on Game Pass.
That sounds like fun, actually.
Oh, my God.
I love playing drunk Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
I think everybody does.
Hole in one. Everyone's got to take a shot. It's awesome.
I don't think anybody ever played that shit and was like stunt like
What was it, Golden
Sober.
Tee that was in the bar? Like you go to the
With the
bar?
fucking
yeah, with the wheel.
ball.
With the
shit.
ball.
I
You
fucking
like
give
it?
yourself carpal
Oh,
tunnel
that's
shit.
fucking sweet.
It was always in a bowling alley.
I don't know why
Always.
golf games are like fun. They're just super fun, especially when you're drunk.
I mean, in fairness, if you go golfing, what's the first thing you think of?
Sure, yeah, sure.
Think of drinking when you go golfing, don't you? You gotta think about drinking when you go golfing.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just
How
go
much
hand
should
in
I
hand.
bring?
Right.
Beer, more beer.
Yep.
Fucking Stone Cold on there. Beer.
Why do you think you got that
What?
big ass golf bag
Whiskey.
for?
What?
It ain't really
Vodka.
for the clubs.
What?
The clubs
I wanna
only
say
take up
when
a
we
certain
went-
area.
I want to say when we went.
Why they got all those extra pockets in it? Like you're gonna fill them up with towels and golf balls? No.
I think on the golf outing we were on for work, I had like 9 beers and like 5 fireballs in my bag. I was
Right,
fucking golden. I pulled the bag out like 2 weeks later to give back to my brother. And I fucking like, oh shit, we got 2 stragglers.
Yes. Little treat.
You know what you do is you find yourself one of them camel bags. You just fill it full of beer.
Beer.
You stuff the backpack full of fucking like Walmart bags full of ice.
There's gonna be
You
a
just walk with your backpack on, just like you're fucking walking on Mars or some shit.
probably sometime in either January or February we're gonna be doing a little Top Golf outing. So if you guys
Shit
want
does
to
look
come,
pretty fucking sweet, though.
I think
I
that would be
like
pretty.
golfing.
I think
Listen, I'm scared my fat ass fall 3 stories to the ground. First off,
I think we all got to do that. I think that'd be fun.
I'm a Happy
As
Gilmore
all
to
of
shit
us.
out some shit.
I'm not gonna sit here and well, yeah, you'll probably be laughing at me. We'll all be laughing at each other. He might be
You
the
better
only one
not
that
laugh
has
I
up
fall
on
from
us.
the third story, motherfucker.
Socks might be the only one that has it up on us because he went golfing recently. But yeah, it'll be fun. I think. What do you think? You want to go?
Golf outing? What the fuck?
Well, it's Top Golf. I mean, we're gonna be.
Top golf look pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah.
I don't like golf.
And you
That
can do
looks
it in the
pretty
middle of the winter too because it's like super heated.
There's a fucking bar and restaurant
Yeah,
in
they
that
got a
bitch.
bar and a restaurant. My
I
buddy
wanna
was
do
telling
that.
me like you can be in your t-shirt and shorts like where you're golfing at, and
The
it's
bitches
open
are sweet.
outside, but they got so much. The heat is so good.
There's that,
in there, yeah.
what the fuck road? There's one just literally facing nothing but fucking open field. And it's fucking like 100 feet tall net anyways.
It's over by Northfield, the horse track and all that shit, I feel like.
It's just fucking sweet.
Oh, that one?
Just all by itself.
Yeah, you're on
Off
the
in
highway
cut.
and you see, yeah.
Which is pretty sweet.
I want to do that shit with that projector TV thing.
They have
Oh,
one
like
in.
really
the
swing.
testing
Yeah.
kind
They
of
have
shit.
one in Middleburg.
Oh, do they? Mulligans?
Yeah, right by the Islander.
Alcoholic.
But yeah, so we're gonna do a little golf outing thing. That's gonna be sweet. I think it's gonna be fun for us. Where are we at? Oh, we're doing pretty. We're good with time.
What else we got? Fuck camping trip sometime next year too.
Camping trip. We're gonna try to do a show from the campgrounds. We'll see how that works. I don't know if we'll have the right internet or the ability. We'll see. I guess we can't really figure that out until we get there.
Do it on IG Live or some shit. All four of us in a fucking IG Live.
Yeah, we might do it that way. That would be fun, I think.
Also, we'll be back next Wednesday. Also,
Good call, Socks.
because the following Friday we got to go to a friend's fundraiser and whatnot.
And piss off some Mormons.
Yep.
Oh, he's just straight.
Sure.
Whatever you wanna say, but we're gonna be there for a
Walk in.
fundraiser for
Fucking like Stone Cold.
everybody. So,
Fucking hit somebody with a stunner. Here.
Oh my
I know
god.
I know you'll behave.
In his face. Why you like that?
Um,
You marshmallow?
I think the shock on someone's face might be more. I don't
It's
think
cool.
they're
I'm
gonna
coming
sit
in
there
with the
doing
kilt, dude. Fuck. No short under. I'm gonna fucking free ball it. No, I'll do
But,
it.
that. Yeah,
It's
so
too cold for that.
that'd be good. So next Wednesday, join us. Next Tuesday, we got Just Press Foreplay. Susie will be on with us at 8 p.m., not 8:30. Other than that,
Yeah, and your wedding, whatever.
yeah, the wedding next year.
Thought he was about to say what happened.
Also,
You ain't supposed to follow me off the cliff. I just want to make that sure. We're a team. You ain't got to follow me off the cliff, though. Just want to say.
on December 1st, we have a huge announcement. It's going to shock the podcast world. I think it's going to be.
think so.
I think it's going to be pretty sweet.
I don't think
So
so.
we're excited for that. Other than that, anybody got anything?
Titty.
Even though you won't hear this. Well, if you're with us live, happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Make sure you eat real good and all that nice stuff. Socks, enjoy your ribs or whatever the hell you're eating. Des, if you have any leftover mac and cheese, send it my way.
Intercept that bitch. Fucking Deion Sanders will
or-
be fucking running home like this with the fucking mac and cheese and
Save
shit.
me and do up. Maybe a pan. No, I'm just kidding.
Be standing outside your fucking gate.
Other than that, thank you for joining us. You know where to find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and every social media platform. We might not update them.
Relax.
I think
we
we're
ain't
on
on every social media.
Right.
There's a lot you don't know about,
I
so
think we're on Pinterest and everything nowadays, aren't we?
let's post on some shit before we're actually claiming to be on there.
Anyways, but you can also listen to us on Buzzsprout. You can obviously watch us on YouTube. Thank you, Des. We do this a million times. I feel like I don't know why. But go ahead and
So
spell it
if you
out.
don't know how to spell it, you have to type in the word 4, the number 2, the word many.
Let's make sure you guys drink responsibly.
Or not. It's fine.
Do up to the gobble.
You just ruined it. I had it like waiting, but you
Dang.
fucking blew it.
You are going to do it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Titties.
Unlike you, I performed.
Titties.
Whoa.
Titties.
Okay, I cut it there.